To make the $2 jar trap irresistible to flies, combine equal parts apple cider vinegar, water, and a single drop of dish soap inside the clean glass container. Content creators like Eli Yoder and local homesteaders highlight simple household mixtures that eliminate pests effectively. This low-cost approach replaces expensive synthetic poisons with everyday kitchen and pantry ingredients. The foundational Amish philosophy is called Gelassenheit, meaning yielding to the natural order. Instead of fighting pests with harsh toxins, gardeners trust that nature maintains an inherent and powerful balance. When you spray a synthetic pesticide, you kill beneficial insects like ladybugs, lacewings, and parasitic wasps. This leaves a biological vacuum that allows destructive pests to return even faster than before. Most conventional gardeners treat damaged leaves, but the Amish focus entirely on the soil. Healthy soil rich in organic matter gives plants stronger cell walls and natural resistance to hungry insects. Every spring, successful homesteaders spread 2 to 3 inches of well-aged compost across their growing beds. They work this organic matter into the top 4 to 6 inches of earth consistently. Research from Penn State and Cornell University extension programs shows that plants grown in compost-amended soil are significantly tougher. They possess stronger natural defenses against both diseases and insect pests. The most effective chemical-free method is a 5-part integrated system. This traditional Amish approach combines crop rotation, companion planting, physical barriers, trap crops, and regular hand inspection. This comprehensive system successfully targets common vegetable garden pests including aphids, cabbage worms, flea beetles, squash bugs, slugs, and cutworms without ever using synthetic chemical sprays. When implemented consistently across small and medium gardens, this integrated framework reduces overall pest damage by 60 to 80% according to university extension findings. This system works exceptionally well for gardeners located in USDA hardiness zones 4 through 7 across the Northeast, Midwest, and Mid-Atlantic United States, growing vulnerable crops. The vulnerable crops that benefit most from these methods include brassicas, squash, tomatoes, and leafy greens, which are typically targeted by hungry seasonal insects during peak summer months. The entire system requires zero purchase pesticides. Most necessary materials can be sourced directly from household scraps like cardboard, old boards, glass jars, and stones. Keeping expenses between $0 and $10 per growing season makes this traditional gardening strategy accessible to every home grower looking to save money on pest control. Each individual component of this integrated system disrupts a different stage of the pest life cycle, ensuring that populations never reach overwhelming numbers in your vegetable patches. Crop rotation breaks soil-borne pest and disease cycles by preventing the exact same plant families from occupying the very same garden bed for 2 to 3 consecutive years. Companion planting actively confuses pest navigation while attracting beneficial predatory insects like ladybugs and parasitic wasps to patrol your vegetables and eliminate harmful invaders naturally. Physical barriers, such as floating row covers, create an effective mechanical shield that successfully blocks egg laying by cabbage white butterflies, cucumber beetles, and hungry flea beetles. Trap crops deliberately lure destructive pests away from your primary food crops, but they only work effectively when monitored and thoroughly cleaned every 48 hours during peak seasons. Finally, regular hand inspection and removal provide immediate and targeted intervention during peak pest season, which typically runs from May through September across northern climate zones. Field research conducted by the USDA Agricultural Research Service confirms that these integrated mechanical and biological methods provide robust protection without relying on synthetic chemical inputs. Visiting Lancaster County, Pennsylvania reveals farms where food is grown without a single bottle of synthetic pesticide, yet the plants appear remarkably healthier and fuller than conventional crops. The true secret is not a magical bottled potion, but a total shift in how you think about your garden. Instead of reacting after bugs appear, you design your space so problems never start. When you build a garden that actively defends itself, you stop fighting nature and instead let nature do the fighting for you. This requires more careful observation, but far less chemistry. For household and flying pests, the famous $2 Amish jar trap provides an unbeatable solution. This simple glass trap lasts all summer long and keeps living spaces completely clear of flies. Neighbor Daniel spends about $2 a season on his natural pest control methods, while many homesteaders previously wasted hundreds of dollars on commercial sprays and toxic powders. Old German-speaking farmers used a fascinating traditional method known as Spannungsfeld, which translates roughly as tension field, designed to protect garden perimeters from crawling pests. Amish families utilizing these traditional techniques often paired copper with zinc, usually in the form of galvanized nails driven directly into stakes, trellises, or sturdy garden posts. This clever combination of dissimilar metals creates a subtle electrical microtension field in the wood that deters certain crawling insects from crossing into your precious vegetable rows. Imagine walking out to your homestead garden on a crisp July morning with a cup of coffee in hand, ready to inspect your thriving crops without a single worry about chemical sprays. Instead of engaging in an endless chemical war against garden pests, traditional homesteaders cultivate resilient ecosystems where vegetables flourish naturally and produce abundant bounties. By eliminating commercial insecticides from your routine, you ensure that your family eats clean, organic food completely free from harmful chemical residues and synthetic additives. The time-tested wisdom preserved in Amish communities proves that modern gardening doesn't require expensive technology. Simple observation and natural materials achieve far superior results. In USDA hardiness zones 3 through 5, experienced growers ensure their compost is applied 3 to 4 weeks before spring planting begins to establish a thriving microbial community. Using compost enriched with aged horse or cow manure provides an exceptional microbiome that feeds plant roots and builds natural resilience against soil-borne pathogens. Consistency is the ultimate key to success. By applying organic compost and practicing rotation every single year, your garden soil becomes progressively richer and more self-sufficient. Companion planting does more than just confuse pests. It creates a welcoming habitat for predatory insects that hunt down aphids and caterpillars without any human intervention. Physical barriers like floating row covers stop destructive pests before they ever touch your crops, providing an impermeable mechanical shield during vulnerable seedling stages. When deploying trap crops to lure away insects, timing is everything. Gardeners must clean and clear these decoy plants every 48 hours to prevent pests from multiplying. Hand inspection and targeted removal give you absolute control during peak infestation periods, ensuring zero collateral damage to beneficial insects or surrounding soil microbiology. Dropping expensive commercial sprays from your budget saves hundreds of dollars annually while protecting your local watershed from toxic runoff and chemical contamination. Embracing Gelassenheit changes your entire outlook on homesteading. Instead of viewing every insect as an enemy to destroy, you learn to manage your environment with patience and wisdom. When natural predators return to your property, they establish a self-regulating ecosystem where pest outbreaks are naturally suppressed before they can harm your harvest. Constructing the popular Amish jar trap requires only a clean glass mason jar, a simple homemade bait solution, and a modified lid that allows flying pests to enter easily. Once placed strategically around outdoor living areas or near livestock shelters, this durable trap operates continuously all summer long without requiring electricity or expensive refills. Spending $2 instead of $200 makes an extraordinary difference in your household budget over the years, proving that traditional wisdom outperforms corporate chemicals. The Spannungsfeld technique using galvanized nails and copper wire may sound mysterious or old-fashioned, but generations of German-speaking farmers swore by its protective qualities. By establishing a micro-tension field around garden perimeters, you create an invisible deterrent that keeps crawling pests from invading your most delicate vegetable beds. True self-sufficiency means mastering these low-cost traditional skills so your homestead remains independent, productive, and resilient against economic and environmental challenges. With the $2 Amish jar trap securing your indoor spaces and the 5-part garden system protecting your crops, you can enjoy a pest-free home all summer long. Discarding expensive chemical fixes in favor of time-tested Amish methods restores harmony to your land and teaches valuable lessons in sustainable living and resourcefulness. Spending time observing natural cycles in your garden deepens your connection to the land and helps you anticipate pest pressures before they become overwhelming problems. These accessible, chemical-free techniques prove that sustainable gardening is available to everyone, regardless of budget or prior farming experience. By prioritizing soil health, companion planting, and physical barriers, you establish a permanent foundation for lasting garden health that improves year after year. Breaking free from the cycle of expensive commercial exterminators and toxic sprays gives you true independence and peace of mind on your homestead journey. A $2 jar trap and household scraps are all you need to achieve professional-grade pest control without exposing your family to harsh synthetic chemicals. Honoring the traditional wisdom of Amish homesteaders connects us to generations of practical knowledge that successfully sustained communities through every season. Equipped with these 5 integrated garden methods and the famous $2 jar trap, you are fully prepared to grow a bountiful, chemical-free harvest starting today. Stop wasting hundreds of dollars on commercial exterminators and chemical sprays. Embrace the time-tested Amish tradition of natural pest management and protect your home for just $2. By working with nature instead of fighting it, you save money, protect your health, and enjoy the most resilient, productive garden you have ever grown. If you want to discover more forgotten homestead secrets and money-saving Amish wisdom, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and join our self-reliant community today.